other constraints that seem to have been a hurdle, a long-lasting hurdle in the supply of electricity has been the issue of metering, because closely related to pricing is metering. We've heard of crazy bills, we've heard of, all kinds of terms being used there. And we do know that there's the meter assets program that the federal government started a couple of years ago. Is supposed to ensure that all Nigerians have meters to help in pricing. Well, we've been talking about this. So let's hear from the Vice President of Meter Manufacturers and Assemblers Association of Nigeria, Engineer Demola Agoro, joining us from Oyo State, Ibadan in Oyo State. Engineer, good morning and Happy New Year. Thank you for your time this morning.
Morning, Happy New Year.
Yeah, so we're just talking about pricing now, and we know that pricing is closely related to metering, because if not, people are reluctant to pay their bills because they say they are being charged too high, and then of course the discourse also say it's too low and all that. Where are we in the area of metering Nigerians?
Well, we've been actually make substantive progress in the area of metering, though people are complaining that there has not been much progress. You can see in the last year, the NMMP was able to deliver about 1 million metering into the sector. The meter access program put in place by NEC has even increased that. Over this, the course of last year, a lot of discos and a lot of customers that are key into the meter asset program has been able to put meter into their houses through this program. The only challenges we're having, just like, is for people to understand the program and to know exactly how the program works. If we can have enough people to key to this program that is being put in place by NEC, I think we can easily solve the problem of metering instead of people waiting for free meters.
Engineer Agoro, please tell us, how does it work for the viewers who are watching, who would like to key into it and get their meters? What should they do? What is the procedure?
The way it works is that NEC has registered a lot of companies within the sector as a meter access provider. These meter access providers work with different discos within the NEC. If a customer there are meters. I can assure you there are meters available. The issue now is that for the customer to go to their specific disco and key it, when you look at various discos website, these things are communicated on their website. But customers seems to believe that, oh, there's no meter, and people want to go through the back door to get meter. When you visit the site of, I know for Ibadan Disco, Eko Disco, Abuja Disco, Enugu Disco, most of the discos have this program well projected on their website. It's just for the customer to follow the right thing, go to their website, have an account, get registered. And under NEC rules, once you make payment for a meter under the MAP program, you are obliged to be installed within 10 days. If this meter is not installed, it's for the customers to report to the regulator.
So how long should it take, ideally, from the first interaction where the customer goes to this website to the delivery, including the 10 days you have mentioned?
What normally causes delays sometimes is that, most of these customers they don't have a bill. Some of them that even have an estimated, they just get connected, they don't have an account with the disco. Some people are just using, as long as you have an account with your specific disco, from the day you register, and there is going to be what they call a physical survey. Disco will send with their map, they will go to your house, they'll do a physical survey of your house, determine the type of meter that you are required in that house. Once that physical survey is completed, then they will issue you a demand for the payment. As long as you make the payment, it's 10 days from the day where that payment is made that your meter must be fully supplied and installed.
So how do you react to some people who say, for instance, they've had individuals come to say they're coming to do the survey of the house, and then there's been a code following that line of communication. Then there's also the other conversation of a dearth of skills, human resources that are supposed to follow up and implement or, fixing the meters.
The issue here is that most of the meter access provider they have a well-trained installers that are supposed to do this installation. The survey is going to be conducted with the customer and the DISCO's representative with the map. As long as the customer makes themselves available, most of the problem we have is that people just want meter, but they don't make themselves available for the survey. People are saying they are busy, and there's no way somebody can go into your house in your back. So once you are ready for meter, people should make themselves available to conduct the survey. As long as the survey is conducted and the DISCO gave you a permit to make payment. That's why DISCO does not necessarily, they don't usually give people permit to pay until when they are sure that their house has been physically surveyed. As long as your house is surveyed and you are given permit to make payment, then your meter, even most DISCO, they force us meter provider and map to make sure we have enough stock in their warehouse before they issue permit for customer to make payment. Once they make this permit to make payment, I can assure you within 10 days, your meter will be installed.
All right, Engineer Agro, so you assure us Nigerians that we have enough meters. It's just for us to make ourselves available for the process. Then we'll get our prepaid meters.
That's true.
All right, thank you so much, Vice President, Meter Manufacturers and Assemblers Association of Nigeria. Thank you for your time this morning.